Coach, your impressions on what you saw out there today?
I actually enjoyed it, and I thought it was a very good standard. I said to the guys afterwards, I've done a number of these, and they're not all as good a level as that. I thought most of them were in good shape, were given a good opportunity to show what they're about, and I thought that the games themselves were quite competitive. The group will be now broken down, and we'll have probably 25 of those lads come tomorrow for 11v11s, and the idea really is to see them in as many environments as we can. So a technical environment, small-sided environment, and then the guys that have really shown best in a full-scale game.
Are there specific attributes that you're looking for out of these guys as you scout them here and at the next tryout?
Well, there's a number of different areas in every team. The physicality of an individual, so can they compete at the next level? Athletically, do they offer anything for the game? Are they quick? Are they covering ground, or can they constantly? And then, of course, technically, are the guys capable with the ball? And do they interact well with others? Or just individually, if you've got a player that's talented and has ability to beat defenders, of course, that's going to be quite an asset as well.
You've been scouting guys not just today, but ever since your hire. How rewarding is it to have some players on your roster, to have some players you can call your own, and to be at this point closing in on the season?
Well, this for me all started a year ago, so I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to really identify the squad that we've now got, and plan in such a fashion. Not everybody has that opportunity. So I've had a good period of time to bring together what is a 23-man group now. We've probably got one or two more to add, but not many. And some of these guys may be part of that. But it's been a good process. I'm absolutely delighted with the players we've got. There have been plenty of other individuals that have either been in touch with myself or Mike Jacobs, and have expressed a massive interest to be in Nashville for obvious reasons. But the squad we have got and the roster that we've got in place is a very good one, and I'm extremely excited to get going, which will be Monday week now. Get the players in town and get moving.
What kind of final pieces are you looking for to round out your roster a little bit?
Well, we're going to be at a point now, and the tryouts today really reflect that, where we're looking for players that have got a little bit more potential. Not necessarily individuals that have got lots of experience in USL or above, but individuals that have got ability, future, and maybe potential to be those players, and add really to a roster that's at 23, and we're rounding out that 24, 25-man roster possibly.
When you look at the local talent around here, does it kind of give you hope moving forward that Nashville can kind of be a hotbed for soccer?
I've no doubt at all about that. Yeah, these guys have not just come from Nashville, of course. They've come from further afield as well. But I've seen an awful lot of younger players, and of course the senior type players as well. And there's an awful lot of talent here. I think making sure that that pathway and the opportunity for them is there continually is going to be the next step for a lot of these guys.
It's a challenging schedule, 2 trips to Louisville, you played Cincinnati 3 times. Just discuss what your thoughts were when the schedule came out on what your team's going to face this year.
I think everybody will have those periods in the season where you look at it, and I know I did, and thought, that's a tough run. They're tough trips, whether they're back-to-back or you have a period of time. I think we open the season with maybe 5 out of 8 away from home, or 5 out of 7, which is never easy. You go away from home early on that much. But I think we finish up with a good run. I think we have 5 out of 7 or 5 out of 8 at home in the running. So they're going to be periods of the season, I know for sure, that we've got to navigate well. We have a good pre-season. We've got 7 weeks together, and I would hope by the time we start and face a challenge in Louisville, which will be an extremely tough one, and we're in good shape. I'm sure we will be. And for the group now, starting off well, having a decent 3 or 4 game opening where we can put some points on the board, and just add to what I believe will be a productive opening a coming together of the players. They've got to build rapport. They've got to find a system that fits, suits, and looks fluid. And that's not easy to do with a brand new group. But the one thing I do know is if we can win a couple of games, it'll help everyone and put a smile on their face. So,
Do you know what kind of systems and formations you kind of want to implement with your squad right now, or is it too early to tell?
no, I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly how I'm going to play, and I know exactly what the plan B will look like. I'd rather keep that a little bit closer to my chest at this point, but I'm sure as the games unfold, we have Atlanta United in 2 weeks' time. I'll put a side out that will start to reflect how we're going to play and what we're going to do. So it's not going to be top secret. Everybody is. I can't play a different system to how we're going to open up in Louisville. Otherwise, the group will ask me some serious questions. So we'll be planning and training in the way that we mean to move forward. And my hope is with some very, very good pre-season games. We've got some great competition, and I'm delighted with the opposition that we have in pre-season. We're going to have some questions that are asked of us, and I think the group's going to need some games where it doesn't all go our way, because that's the only way to learn. And by the time we start, I think we'll be in a good spot.